we've created a list of the 10 most naturally beautiful countries in the world. With this list, we try to select a variety of countries, some tropical, some mountainous, and some truly unique. We've also tried to choose countries from around the planet rather than just sticking to one continent. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Starting off with number 10, New Zealand in Oceania. New Zealand is no stranger to breathtaking landscapes, with towering mountains, turquoise lakes, and more than 9,000 miles of wind-swept shores. Just look towards the fields of pink and purple lupins at Lake Tekapo or Milford Sound, a mountainous fjord where you can live out all of your Lord of the Rings fantasies. The splendour also extends below the surface to the Waitomo glowworm caves. Yes, New Zealand also makes worms look beautiful. Number 9, Venezuela, South America. Few countries come close to Venezuela in terms of sheer raw beauty. It has the world's highest waterfall for starters, and the 3,200 foot cascades of Angel Falls. That's 19 times taller than Niagara Falls. Located in the lush Canamea National Park, are by far the country's most popular attraction. Mount Roraima also dazzles with vertical cliffs stretching all the way through the clouds. The archipelago of Los Roques has white sand beaches, mangrove swamps, and spectacular reefs and underwater life. Number 8, Norway, Europe. Norway is the land of the glaciers, mountains, the northern lights, and fjords. So many fjords. The UNESCO listed, that one, and that one too, in southwestern Norway are among the most scenic anywhere in the world, with steep rock walls and dense forests. For something a little more unique and daring, of course, there's the Trolltunga and Hardanger Fjord. The protruding rock sits about 2,300 feet above a lake and provides some of the most spectacular panoramic views anywhere in the country. And don't forget about the Lofoten Islands, sitting pretty off the country's northwestern coast. Number 7, Chile, South America. Chile occupies some of the most pristine landscapes on our planet. The moon-like dunes of Valle de Luna, the swirling surfaces of the marble caves, the gurgling geysers of El Tatio. But when you think of Chile, you most likely think of the Torres del Paine. The national park is like a microcosm of all things that make Patagonia such a spectacular and beautiful place, such as sky-high mountains, blue icebergs, and mythical lakes everywhere. Number 6, Nepal, Asia. In Nepal, once-in-a-lifetime experiences and breathtaking landscapes go hand in hand. Home to 8 of the world's top 10 tallest mountains, including of course Mount Everest, the tallest point on Earth, the country is famous among hikers and adventure seekers. The Gokyo Lakes comprise the world's highest freshwater lake system, where vibrant glacier-fed waters and surrounded by snowy peaks. Chitwan National Park is home to the rare population of rhinoceros, Bengal tiger, while the Sagarmatha National Park is the best place to see snow leopards and red pandas. I had no idea Nepal had such great fauna and flora. Number 5, Iceland, Europe. Situated just outside the Arctic Circle, Iceland has emerged as one of the world's most desirable tourist destinations. Travellers flock to the island by the millions to bear witness to some of the most awe-inspiring places anywhere that can be seen on our planet. From towering volcanoes to gushing waterfalls and expansive underground ice caves. Jökulsárlón, the deepest glacial lake in the country, is famous for its floating blue icebergs and gathering of seals. Down in Vik, the black sands and the basalt columns of the beach are just begging to be photographed, ready for your Instagram. Number 4, Seychelles, Africa. Yet another stunning nation in Africa. Seychelles is sometimes referred to as heaven on earth. Plus, Prince William and Kate Middleton spent their honeymoon here in 2011. So if it's good enough for a prince, it's good enough for us. Aside from its celebrity status and super luxurious resorts, the nation's ultimate draw is its natural beauty, with crisp white beaches and untouched jungle ecosystems. In fact, the UNESCO-listed Vallée des Mers is so transcendently beautiful, many locals believe it to be the true site of the Garden of Eden. Number 3, Switzerland, Europe. Tucked away in the Alps, Switzerland is easily one of the most beautiful countries in the world, no matter where or when you are visiting. Come wintertime though, it becomes a winter wonderland with powdery ski slopes and frozen lakes galore. For the best vantage point of the country's natural beauty, stay in the village of Zermatt, a ski town so pristine that people actually buy bottles of air from the surrounding mountains. Not a fan of skiing? A summer visit to Switzerland is always a good idea too, where Lake Geneva's picturesque banks and Zurich's Badi, that's a natural swimming pool, are waiting to host your next vacation. Number 2, Philippines, Asia. There are more than 7,000 islands in the Philippines, and they easily number among the most beautiful anywhere in the world. The Puerto Princess Subterranean River National Park in Palawan encompasses mangrove forests, one of the most impressive cave systems, and an underground river. The Chocolate Hills of Bohol Island consist of an estimated 1,776 grass-covered domes that are mysteriously uniform in shape. The rice terraces across the country provide panoramic views of every shade of green imaginable. The Philippines is at the very top of my bucket list, I'll tell you that for sure. And finally, number 1, we have Canada, North America. Oh, Canada, the world's second biggest country, has too much spectacular scenery to single out our favourites. But if we had to pick, we'd start with the remote Tongaat Mountains National Park. A land of polar bears, caribou, glaciers and fjords, and a stretch of mountains you'll likely never ever forget. Truly, all of the country's 48 national parks are worth a visit, from Alberta's serene Banff to Yukon's extreme Clone. Canada is the most Windows 10 wallpaper-worthy country anywhere in the world. So there we have it, 10 absolutely stunning, naturally beautiful countries from around our fantastic planet. Do you agree with our list? Do you think we've missed any out? Of course, there are many, many more. Our world is full of beautiful countries. Let us know where you're from in the comment section below. Are you from any of these countries? We'd love to hear what they are actually like.